Hey you guys, it's your girl, the Real True Divine Feminine here, and I come with a quick little message for you guys. And my message to you guys is, don't let anyone try to control you by the things they have done or did for you. I don't care if someone gave you $1.5 million. I don't care if somebody bought you the bestest house, the nicest car, did whatever. Do not allow that person to control you. And I say that because God gave you life. He gave you favor. He allowed you to wake up, and he still don't try to control you. He give you free will. Never let somebody paint you a false narrative that they know what's best for you in your life, when God himself told you have free will. You can go to the left or to the right. That's your decision. He gave you free will. So don't let nobody else come into your life and try to dictate how you should live, how you should move, the things that you should do, what is best for you and yours. It doesn't matter if you fall down. Okay? Learn your lesson in that falling down and get up and do what you have to do. See, people, they like to get close to you. They like to get too close to you so they can know things, so they can use stuff against you. People feel like they can teach you lessons, but they not understanding that God allowed you to be in their life to be an angel, so you could teach them a lesson, because they here trying to judge you, trying to control you. But God allowed you to go in their life so that they can see the way how they move, how they manipulative, how they try to be controlling, how they want to be in control of everything, how they try to make decisions for their own life, somebody else's life, and their life is not together. You guys have to know how to surrender. That's a hard thing, is to surrendering. Because most people want to control you. They want you to be a yes woman. They expect for you to sit down and listen to what they say do, and move how they say move, and do what they say do. And it does not go like that when God gives you free will. It does not go like that for nobody to control you, nobody to manipulate you. You weren't here to be a yes woman. God says the only person you should submit to is your husband. You feel me? He did not say submit to a boyfriend. He did not submit to a girlfriend. He did not submit to a booty call, a friend, a pastor. He didn't say all that. He did not say all that. People want to be in control of so many other people's life, because I'm telling you guys, people see where you going. They'll see things in your life, and they want to hinder you from reaching those things in your life. Don't let nobody allow you not to be where God has called you to be, not for you to do what God has called you to do. Let me tell you something. The enemy doesn't care who he uses. Who he used for you to stop and complete your assignment. You have to learn how to take your eyes off of the physical things and move directly in the spirit. Because if you move in the physical, baby, somebody will paint you a picture so good, make you think you winning, and the whole time you are losing. So you got to learn how to use your spiritual eyes and look at things and look at people. People want you around because maybe your energy, maybe your knowledge, maybe they want to pull from you. It's enough for all that. It's enough. Cut off all toxicity, everything controlling. Cut it off, because you have free will. Somebody is trying to make you not have free will. They're trying to put obstacles in your life that does not go in your life. Trying to make you do things that's not meant for you to do inside of your life. Some of you guys, I'm telling you, some of you guys just need to focus on the promises That God has made you. Do what He has told you to do. Move how He has told you to move. Because guess what? Somebody is trying to keep you stuck. Somebody don't want you to get ahead. Somebody wants you to be codependent. And that's not what God has for you. God don't want you to be codependent. That's why God keeps telling you He wants you to do this, this, and that. Because He has something better for your life. But if you keep being stuck, because that's what it is right now, you're stuck. That's why you can't grow spiritually, you can't grow mentally, emotionally, financially, or physically. Because you're staying stuck in a place that He doesn't want you to be. You're stuck because you're allowing people to control you when God has told you, my son, I need you to go this place, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. But you're so worried about what you don't have, how you gonna do this, how you gonna do that, instead of trusting in God. He already have the ram set up for you. And you gotta learn how to trust and believe in Him and what He has for you. Even when you can't see it, even when it looks blurry, it looks stuck, no matter what it looks like, you have to learn how to trust in Him. You have to learn how to believe in His words. You have to learn how to obey what He has said to you. God is a man, He cannot lie. Man will lie to you right there in a minute. Look you dead in your face and know that they lying. And lie to you because they're cutthroat, they're conniving. And sometimes God will show you things so you can beat somebody at their own game. Somebody will try to play you like you crazy because you're on to them. And then when you call them out on their BS, they'll say, oh, you crazy. Or they try to make you look crazy to society so that they can get the upper hand and make people feel like, oh, I told you this, I told you that about you, I told you this, I told you that about them. That's why I keep telling y'all, be careful of them snakes. You heard me? Them snakes, they're smiling in your face, but instead of biting you behind your back, trying to get you locked up, trying to get stuff happen to your kids, trying to do all this behind the scenes, and then at the same time trying to come and act like they your saving grace, and they the one causing all the hell and havoc in your life. No, pay attention. Use your spiritual eyes to see people for who they are. Look past the illusions. Because you're feeding the same person that is trying to do all these things to assassinate your character, to destroy you, to destroy that. And let me tell you something. Be careful of those people who smiling in your face but have no problem hopping on their phone and sitting down and chatting about you and your business. Be very careful of those type of people who's having private conversations when you're not around. But if you turn on your spiritual ears, God will allow you to hear the conversations that people are having when you're not around. And then you beat them at their own game and you go around them and you will say something that they didn't say to somebody else, and they don't know how you know that. Because you got your spiritual ears on and you're listening to what God has told you. Don't allow nobody to try to push you. Don't be no one's pushover. Don't allow nobody to try to control you, to walk over you, to mislead you, misguide you, misjudge you. Don't allow none of this. Stay focused and stay prayed up, you guys, because I'm telling you guys, they're trying to keep you in a sunken place when God has set you free. If God has set you free, why are you still allowing somebody to try to bind you, to keep chains around you? Your past is your past. You did your past. You own your past. You paid your debt to society. Only somebody that's intimidated by your future gonna bring up your past. Only somebody who's intimidated by you reaching your full potential gonna keep trying to tell you that you can't do this, you can't do that, because they're scared that you not gonna look like what they lied and said that you were. So I'm telling you guys, move accordingly how God has told you to move, because they want you to be all those things that they had those private conversations about you. They want you to be like that. They want you to act like that. They want you to respond like that. They want you to do all this stuff. So that's why you need to pray. You need to pray. You need to stay prayed up. Pray over your children, because when they can't manipulate you, they'll try to manipulate your children. They will try to get in their heads. They will try to do these things. That's why you must pray for your children. Because a lot of times people prey on single parents. People prey on parents that they feel like doesn't have a lot. They prey on this. I don't care what level of financially on this this financial money stuff that you own in the physical. You heard me? Because that's what most people look at. They look at it in the physical. Oh, I got buku of money. I got this. I got that. I come from this. I come from that. But in the spiritual, they spiritually broke. You heard me? They don't have no spiritual knowledge. They don't have nothing. So that's why they're trying to use you to stick around, to hold on, so that they can pull your spiritual knowledge that you have. Because spiritually they are broke, but spiritually you a zillionaire. But they want to use you and pull from you. That's why they're trying to keep you stuck and don't want you to go nowhere. You see, because they know the knowledge and the power is inside of you, and if they connect it to you, they can pull from you. That's why y'all got to start covering yourself. That's why you got to start protecting your energy. That's why you have to do all these things, because they want to keep you stuck. When God is telling you to go, they want to keep you stuck. They want you to be stuck. They want you to be heartbroken. They want you to be borrowing, begging, and bumming. They want heartache for you. They can smile in your face and tell you that they don't, but they want heartache from you. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised if you really sit down and you ask God to reveal thy enemy. Who he will reveal to you. Who is behind the scenes doing things to you? Who is behind the scenes hurting you? Who is behind the scenes? They say they're helping you, but they're hindering you. And you need to pay attention to what he's trying to show you about the people who's trying to hinder you, but swear that they're helping you. It's your girl, the Real True Divine Feminine. I don't know who that message is for. I pray this message reach who it needs to reach, help who it needs to help. It is approximately 1:15 a.m. Somebody trying to do things so you can be stuck. Again, I remind you, you're no longer bound to anything. Your past, that past person, that past place, no nothing. God has set you free, and He has set free is free indeed. Use your free will. Peace.